So we're just gonna adjust you head to toe here. And we'll let the hands do the talking. Turn your head this way. Reach this arm around, grab my opposite shoulder. Turn your head this way. And here, reach this arm around. That's really good. So, relax this elbow. Nice. So the nice thing about Dominic is he's got a guy back home that he sees, right? When he needs to get into a jam. Yeah. When he gets locked up, or he just needs a quick tune-up while he's there. But every month he comes down here, and going forward, we're going to set him up with our massage therapist, so he gets an hour, full body, deep tissue, not a fluff and buff, but an actual work on you massage. And then he gets a full body from an occipital lift and a jaw all the way down to his ankles adjustment. On your side, face me this way, sir. He's really moving before we even get there. I got you. Let this drop. Beautiful. Other side. Perfect. On your back. Hip, midfoot. Lift your head. That was a great one on you. All right. Pressure. And then weird. Pressure, and then weird. Good. You get the weight of your head, let your shoulders relax into my hand. Good. Go this way. Same thing here. Let your shoulders drop. Good. Nice and easy. Open your jaw. Close. Feeling pretty good. Head this way. Slightly open your jaw.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, it's going well.
Good.
I'm a little sore. I've been having hip issues.
Okay. What's happening? Are you finding, is this something that's happening while you're riding or after your rides?
It's mainly going, like I'm getting hip problems mainly after the rides.
After your rides, okay.
Yeah.
Face that way. Turn around and walk back towards me a bit.
Okay.
A little bit further. Okay, just hold this up.
Okay.
And then lock your knees out straight.
Okay.
And stand up straight though. So don't look down, look straight ahead. Yeah. Okay, now what I want you to do is keep your knees straight. Bend at your hips to touch your toes. Slowly bend at your hips. Yeah, you're really rotated. Okay. All right, let's go on your stomach now. Face down. So that's likely what's going on here is you've got a bit of a rotation happening in your pelvis, which is going to change the way your leg stroke is on the bike on one side versus the other. You may be rocking over the saddle, one side more than the other, and then the one knee may be cycling in instead of just being straight up and down. Sometimes what can happen is the knee can kind of deviate, like almost like it's going in a circle as you go up and down instead of just straight up and down in a line. Some of those imbalances will eventually stress the knee out a lot, but it also creates some back issues. Can also be why you might be putting more pressure on the outside of your foot, which also can be responsible for the numbness you're getting on the outside of the foot. It can also be fit of the shoe. But if your pelvis is misaligned and that's creating a little bit of a leg length discrepancy, you're going to have asymmetric movement of your knees and feet on the pedal. So we need to look at that. So let's go on your stomach first. Okay, and then let your arms go off the table there. Put your nose in the paper, straight ahead. And we want you to have everything to be straight for this. So we just want to check a few different things. Okay, put your knees there and just let everything relax. Yeah, there's quite a bit of a difference. So this hip doesn't internally rotate as much as this, so there's this asymmetry. But that's one of the things that happens when the pelvis is rotated. Yeah, and the same thing here. So this one's going further than the other side. So, okay, let that relax again. Yeah. Okay. You're getting cyclist hips. You're getting tight, especially this one. So definitely a major imbalance going on. So we gotta figure this out, get it released. Now that you're doing the bigger miles, your body will start to notice it.
Yeah.
And the little asymmetries start to create issues, like whether it's pain or stiffness. You'll start to, yeah, that's really tight in there as well. Okay. Okay. Now this being tight here as well can also be responsible for some of the tingling that's happening in your foot. So it's a possibility, but it's definitely is a reason why this knee's getting sore, because your hip flexor is short.
Okay.
Your external rotators are tighter than they should be. It's affecting your internal rotation. So both these knees are going to be moving differently on the bike, and you're definitely going to be rocking on the saddle to one side, which also usually can lead to your back.
One side.
Yeah, like that's fine, right?
That side's
And that's
not bad.
brutal.
That side's like.
Yeah, so it's not happy.
Now, is that you, or who is, like, what specialty?
To release all that?
Physician,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I can do. So we can get that worked out for you, and then.
Because I didn't know who to ask or who to even like.
Oh,
talk to.
any chiros, physios, all can do this kind of work. It's a combination of some soft tissue work. Sometimes we use needling, mobilizations or adjustments.
Okay.
And then of course there's some stretching and rolling that you can be doing to maintain it, to prevent the imbalance. Released first.
Holy crap.
Now that's good. Let's lie on your right side down.
Right side down. Okay, I'm right side down. Like this?
Yep,
Okay.
that's good. Okay, we're gonna go like that.
Okay.
I want this leg just off the table and let it fall
Okay.
like that, okay? Just kind of stay there for me. We just want you rotated a bit here so I can get into the cue a little bit better. You okay there?
Okay.
Back here.
Okay.
You're gonna stay on your side there though.
Okay.
Sit back on the side, back up towards me. And then go up on your right shoulder a little higher so you can bring this arm across now.
Okay.
Bring it, but yeah, there you go,
Okay.
just like that. Now bend the bottom knee
Okay.
and bring that one up.
Okay.
So what I want you to do here is you're gonna hug this knee and pull it up towards your chest, but kind of keep it along the table.
Okay.
You can hug it. When you get to the top, you want to hug it with your arm right as high as you can.
Okay.
get,
Okay. So just
And
slowly.
go, nice and slow. Keep going, all the way up. Keep pulling it all the way up. Good. Back down. And again, slowly pull that up. Keep your knee on the table. So try to keep it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, back down.
Ow. Oh
Stay in that position.
Okay.
Back up a little more towards me.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna lean into me.
Okay.
And let yourself relax there. I'm
Okay.
gonna work on a muscle deep in here in your hip flexor, okay? And then bring this knee up to here.
Okay.
And just kind of give me all your, like just fall into me.
Okay.
And try not to push into me or anything, just relax.
Okay.
Let that go.
Okay.
Give me your weight. Now, nice deep breath in, all the way out. And just kind of let that relax. Fall back. That clunk is because your one muscle's flicking over the other because it's too tight.
Okay.
That's a sign that there's a lot of tension in there. You can feel it though. I'm gonna do a little adjustment in pelvis.
Okay.
So come over this way towards me.
Okay.
Stay on your side though.
Okay.
And like that. Bring this one under.
Okay.
Bring that one down. Okay, let everything relax.
Okay.
And just deep breath in. All the way out. Let everything roll here. I got you. Good. Perfect. That one there. Good. Same thing. Nice deep breath in. All the way out. Let that shoulder go back. Okay. There we go. That's equal now. So, okay. Yeah, you needed that. But you need to roll. You using a roller or
Yeah.
using a ball too?
No.
Okay.
I should, what,
We
tennis
need
ball?
to get you to roll, get a tennis ball or a massage ball,
Okay.
and release this here. It'll work better than a roller.
Okay.
So I'll grab one. To release the glutes, which you're probably already doing. But for some of the smaller spots, you need something more like that. That's smaller.
Okay.
Because that's going to dig in a little bit deeper. And what you can do is you can lay down on it and just kind of roll around like this until you hit the spots.
Okay.
And then kind of roll on it, hold it there for about 30 seconds, kind of move over, hit another spot, and just sort of work your way through all the sore spots.
Okay.
You know, to whatever comfort level you can
Kind
handle.
of the same thing as the foam roller.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just going to notice that in the deeper external rotators, the foam roller's too big. It won't get deep enough to release them. It'll get the large glutes, like the maximus glute medius. You need this to get the piriformis, all the external gemelli muscles, and anything that's kind of deeper. And it's a great tool. So really you should have a massage ball plus a roller to kind of get all the hips and everything. It's great too if you ever have something in your hamstring, you can get it a little deeper this way.
Okay.
The problem with
Where do I
the
get one of
foam roller, we got them. We'll get
Okay.
you. We'll give you one. There, that's yours. When you need to get something specific, or in smaller, deeper areas, that's going to work better. Or you got say you got a specific knot in your hamstring. Often the roller just kind of goes over it, but doesn't get into it.
Okay.
You can sit on that, and that's going to dig in a little deeper and work.
Table face down. Yeah, Jennifer had commented on our post yesterday about that's what I need, and you do need a little work through here. Now, of all things, her pelvis is almost always pretty solid. It's the upper back and the mid back for her that usually gives her grief. All right, let's go in the other room.
Okay.
Ladies first. It's going to be just right here to the right. What we're going to get you to do is we're going to get you to sit down. Go ahead and sit down right here.
Okay.
Kick your legs up that way, head up this way. All right, lift your head for me. All right, actually, will you pull out those earrings? I didn't even realize you had earrings on because your hair's down. So the last thing we want to do is pull on those guys. I'll set them right over here for you.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll get you to slide down just a little bit. Perfect, right there. How you been?
Good.
Having fun lifting?
Yes, having fun lifting, having fun taking a break from lifting.
Yeah. Lifting heavy anyways, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, every time I see you, you're wearing heels. Do you lift in heels? I'm just kidding.
No, that's only like the one time you'll see me in my Converse.
All right, just keep your arms resting right there. While we're doing this, I want you to close your teeth, breathe through your nose. Okay?
Okay.
Let it relax. Up promised.
You did.
Felt it all the way down, huh?
Oh my god, yes. It felt amazing though.
Alright.
Yep, they still work.
Still kicking, like Dr. Johnson says. What do you think? You feel a little bit looser?
Yes.
So
Holy
we're gonna
cow.
lower that down. We're gonna get your neck adjusted here. Turn to the right. Let it relax. One more right below that. Double whammy right there. All right, let's get you sitting back up. Kick your legs off to the side right there. Okay. Let me see this arm. We're gonna come around here. Let that drop in. One more. Perfect. Let this one go. All right, you're gonna reach over and touch your shoulder right over there. Go. Perfect.
Ah, that's what I needed.
That's what I needed.
Seriously.
Oh, you can stand up.
Oh my god.
You just put lotion on, didn't you?
Yeah, plus I'm like sweaty because it's hot outside.
What, it's hot and
So what we're assessing for is the upper neck muscles. So there's two separate muscles on either side of the spine there. They attach to the base of the head. What we're doing is applying tension on the adhesion and moving your head gently through the range of motion necessary to break down the adhesion. So we do this on both sides for several passes depending on the dose for the day, and then remeasure.
So typically Brandon is pretty tight across the upper back. Like he said, he does sit in a desk on a regular basis over at his job and has a typical head forward posture from sitting in a desk and staring at a computer screen all day. He is very active though, which definitely helps him stay healthier. And he'll come in and make sure that he gets, let's get you sit in the chair. Yesterday was Halloween. Did y'all eat a whole bunch of candy?
No, we got some. Our neighborhood's pretty small, but they tend to take care of the neighborhood kids with the big stuff. So
she's bringing her leg up, the knee flexes over the hip, and as the hip flexes, we want the thigh to be able to touch the ribs. So you can see here, that is a very, very big limitation. So the first structure we're going to treat is the adductor magnus. That's a muscle on the inner thigh. This muscle can develop adhesion from running, cycling, or squatting, and it often gets overlooked or mistreated in other clinics. So we're going to show you what manual adhesion release looks like in this muscle.
It's really good.
So what I am doing here is palpating to find the worst area of adhesion in this muscle. And it's very close to the attachment into the hip. So our treatment motion is going to mimic the test motion, so we can remeasure the test after the treatment to see what kind of change we made. So I'm sinking into the muscle here. And then I'm taking my tension into the adhesion and trapping it. As I go through this motion here, the muscle is sliding underneath my thumb, and I'm trapping the adhesion here so we can break that down. So then after each treatment we do, we retest the measurement to see what kind of range of motion we improved. And now, as you can see, she is quite a bit closer to her ribs. Obviously, to get this test completely full.
okay, I'm gonna adjust you. I got you. No worries.
Cramps on me and then I'm just in pain.
You face that way.
whole body. Come back towards me. We're gonna put your hands behind your neck. I want you to intertwine it like that. Tuck your elbows in. Tuck them in. Look up. Alright. If I felt the spine do something. Yeah, it went. Alright, on your back, we're gonna see how that makes that feel. Does that change the way it feels? Oh, yeah. Better or worse? It's worse when I go down. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna double check something.
You don't feel anything wrong with my spine, do
No.
you? Okay.
But
I always thought I have maybe a slip disc or something.
turn your head that way for me. You push out. Go. Yeah, keep your head there. Push out. Good. Turn your head the other way. Go. Good. And go. Okay. Thank you. Alright, we're going to do this adjustment on you.
Yeah, please.
It's going to feel a little uncomfortable.
Fine. I've been uncomfortable for many months.
You give me the weight of your head. I'm going to drop you in position real briefly.
Okay, that's gonna do something. My body wants to resist this right now.
You rest, I got you.
Shit, Mark.
I got it, right?
That was a good one. Oh, again? Okay. Ah! He's nice.
Relax, Sean, I got you.
That was solid. That was very directed. I love it.
It's Friday. Around here we wear purple on Fridays because, you know, TCU, Go Frogs. Feeling pretty good down there, just one little spot. We'll get up here to your little trouble area. Okay, just got a couple issues right here. Get this shoulder stretch. It's painfully obvious which arm he uses a little bit more often than the other.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get you all straightened out there. Now we'll check the pelvis. Pelvis is nice and level. Just got this one spot right there. Awesome. All right, let's grab a seat in the chair right over there where your phone is. On this right side, right up at C2, second vertebrae, it's shifted backwards just a little bit. Let it go. There we go. And left side down near the bottom. You just couldn't help yourself on that one, could you? A little compensation. Awesome. All right.